T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Jonesies Awards. Tonight was created in order to showcase all the content of our broadcast journalism students at Manchester High School who contributed to our program, The Pulse. The title of the course is hailed after my compadre, Mr. Ryan Jones. The Pulse is Manchester High School's award-winning television news program where students are responsible for producing a weekly broadcast that features stories regarding the Manchester community. Tonight is about recognizing those students who have gone above and beyond to create high-quality content. We'll be honoring only the best segments that aired this year, including the time spent in interim distance learning. So get ready, get set. The Jonesies start now.
MHS TV studio, The Pulse starts now.
Before we start with the awards, some of our broadcast alum are here with us today to help deliver the awards to our winners. Say hello to some of our former Pulse crew.
What's up? I'm Matt Barnwell from the class of 2019, and I know it's been a crazy year for everyone, but you guys at Broadcast have been really perseverant through it all. So I just want to say congratulations for that, and good luck to the class of 2020 on your futures.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations, I'm Morgan Kite, class of 2016, and I feel your pain this year. I'm sorry you didn't get the graduation you expected. But I remember being in the room when Jones came up with the name The Pulse. And I never expected it to get to where it is today, and you guys made it that. So congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Mann and I'm a graduate of the Manchester High School class of 2017 and was a part of the Pulse crew for 2 years. Congratulations on another successful year with the Pulse. It was great to meet and see you all in your element when you traveled up to Eastern a few months ago for the annual News Blitz. Though much has changed since that time, it's been great you guys have been keeping up your work, telling those stories during the pandemic. It's been really something truly amazing to watch. So to all the seniors, congratulations on everything you've accomplished so far and can't wait to see what's in store for you in the future. And for the returning Pulse crew, I can't wait to see what you guys are going to keep doing with the Pulse. So again, congratulations on another successful year.
Hey guys, I'm Zach LaPlante and I graduated MHS in 2018. Broadcast journalism gave me some of my favorite memories in high school, from going to SCN in Nashville and Anaheim to making lifelong memories in the broadcast wing. Seniors, I know this is not how you wanted to end your senior year, but just know that there are brighter days ahead. I wish you all the best as you turn to the next chapter of your lives. So, for the very last time, from Manchester and the Pulse, this has been Zach LaPlante reporting.
What's up guys, I'm Alexa Oquendo and I graduated from the class of 2019. Being in broadcast had made my high school experience unforgettable, and it opened up countless opportunities during my time in high school and beyond. And seniors, I'm sure you can agree with me on that one. You guys have come a long way and I'm extremely proud of you and all the work you produced over the years. Good luck on your next adventures in life. And for the returning Pulse members, I can't wait to see what you guys have in store next year. Good luck and keep up the good work.
Hi, I'm Zach Saint-Laurent and I'm a member of the class of 2017.
Hi, I'm Miles Hurley and I'm also a member of the class of 2017.
And my name is Jane Nolan and I'm also a member of the class of 2017.
And we wish you well in all your future endeavors and congrats on getting out of broadcast in Manchester.
Yes, and you know, soar high, and people that are still in, you know, the Pulse, have fun and just put a smile on your face.
Smile.
Zach, anything else?
I think you guys really captured it all.
As we usually do. Bye.
Hi guys, I'm Jenna Kelly. I'm Cameron Wazlowski, and we graduated in 2017. Broadcast was such an important part of our lives, and we hope that it had the same impact on you guys as it has on us. Seniors, I know this isn't the way you imagine ending your senior year, but we hope you've cherished all the time you had in broadcast thus far and made the most of it, and you're going to cherish these memories for the rest of your life. Good luck in your future endeavors. We know that you're going to do a great job wherever you go. And to all the returning and future Pulse members, we can't wait to see what you guys have in store for us. Bye!
What's up, seniors? Patrick Doherty here, director for the class of 2019. Just want to let you guys know it really does suck to see your senior year end like this. I know you guys were working hard all year creating quality content, but I just want to let you know your hard work didn't go unnoticed, and it was great to see you kept the Pulse tradition strong. So again, sorry to hear about your senior year. I know it really stinks, but good luck in your future endeavors, and go Pulse.
Hi guys, I'm Jake Bolduck, graduated in 2018, and congratulations to all the senior members of the Pulse this year, and good luck to all the members of the Pulse next year.
Good luck! Hey everyone, my name's Jacob Kwizwinski, but most people call me Grizz, and I graduated in 2018. To all the graduating senior members, first off, congratulations. Your future's going to be amazing, period. Do you want to know why? Because you have learned it all from both Larson and Jones. Appreciate what they tell you, trust me, it'll come in handy. That goes for the returning members as well. Continue creating content that you believe everyone will want to watch. Good luck in your futures as well.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Smith. I graduated with the class of 2018. To the seniors, congratulations on graduating. And I'm just so proud of how the program has changed, especially during this crazy time. You guys have been doing such a great job.
What's up, guys? My name is Michael Christie, class of 2019. I first off want to congratulate the senior Pulse crew members for getting through high school, and for the future and returning Pulse crew, I can't wait to see what content you guys will be creating moving forward. Peace out.
Okay, now it's time to begin honoring students with the Jonesies. Our first portion of the award ceremony is for news teams as we honor students' work. Going the Distance is our first award, given to the best interim learning story. The nominees are First Responders by Cameron Darcy and Sean Moriarty, Rails to Trails by Daisy Gonzalez and Catherine Lee, Running by Kelly Maloney and JT Weeks, and Gardening by Olivia McHugh and Jack McHugh. And the winner of Going the Distance goes to First Responders by Cameron Darcy and Sean Moriarty.
While some people are out of work completely, the day-to-day has changed drastically for essential workers. Cameron Darcy takes us to Southington to see how first responders are combating COVID-19. Cam? Perfect.
Thanks, Mary. Here at the firehouse, the firefighters are hard at work to make sure everyone gets the help they need safely during these challenging times.
Despite the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, the job of a firefighter cannot be done from home.
Even with everything that's going on right now, we still have to go to any call for service. It could be a car accident, it could be fire alarms.
They're still burning food on the stove, they're lighting their houses on fire. We just take a little bit more precaution to protect us and to protect them.
In order to continue to keep themselves and the public safe, firefighters like Jeffrey Roy of the Southington Fire Department have taken extra precautions on these calls.
It doesn't matter what kind of call we go on. We have a set of standard questions that we ask everybody, whether they have flu-like symptoms, have they been diagnosed with COVID.
As shift leader, Battalion Chief Eric Darcy has followed new recommendations to keep his shift safe and effective.
Traditionally, the fire service a lot of times would get there first, but if it's a minor call, we may not be going and just have it as an ambulance-only type of call just to limit our exposure.
In addition to limiting interaction with the public, the department is also implementing ways to decrease interaction with each other, keeping the number of staff at training and meetings to a minimum.
We haven't been training all together. In the past, we'd all kind of be together doing stuff, but kind of limiting that now.
On top of the distancing aspect of staying safe, firefighters are also taking sanitary precautions, including washing hands, wearing masks while in groups, and thoroughly cleaning all gear and apparatus with a hospital-grade disinfecting fogger machine. Firefighter Daniel Coleman believes that the use of this machine will have a positive impact on keeping everyone safe.
It's never something that we used to do. So I think it's something good that's going to come out of this, making sure everything is clean to protect us and then to protect the people that we come in contact with.
In spite of the pain caused by the coronavirus pandemic, the new safety protocols have had a positive impact.
Some of these, I believe, will be the rest of our career.
There's more diseases out there, and I think we'll just be better prepared for when this does happen again.
The potential for positive change in the world following this crisis can be found in other aspects of the job as well.
It seems like people are being a little bit more careful.
Car accidents are down, obviously, because people are not on the road.
As always, the firefighters are determined to keep their families, the communities they serve, and each other safe.
Us with families and small kids, we're definitely a lot more stringent on not bringing our uniforms home with us and taking a shower before we get home or right when we get home, just so we don't spread this to our families.
The Pulse wants to thank all essential workers for their commitment during this pandemic. You can do your part to help the first responders by washing your hands, maintaining social distance, and staying safe. From the Pulse, this has been Cameron Darcy reporting.
Our next award, One Shot Wonder, is an award given to stories that covered an event. You only have one opportunity to creatively capture the event and morph it into a story that intrigues your audience, and there's no second chances. The nominees for One Shot Wonder are Special Olympics by Jack Beauregard and Justin Keller, Hannah Forstel Road Race by Tyler Berry and Lawrence Cabanita, and Downtown Christmas Tree Lighting by Ben Roy and Lena Moraski. And the winner for One Shot Wonder is the Hannah Forstel Road Race by Tyler Berry and Lawrence Cabanita.
On October 20th, hundreds of people participated in the Glastonbury Applefest 5K to support Hannah Forstel, a 13-year-old Manchester resident battling cancer. Tyler Berry shows us how difficult situations can lead to immense support.
We're going to do a big cheer for Hannah, okay? 1, 2, 3, woo!
Here at Illing Middle School, student Hannah Forstel was recently diagnosed with osteosarcoma. Osteosarcoma is a type of bone cancer commonly found in teens. Fighting cancer alone brings many challenges, but the community has come together to help the Forstel family.
Every year, Steve Weir and his company, the American Integrity Restoration, sponsor a team to run the Glastonbury Apple Harvest 5K in honor of a local family. This year, he chose Hannah Forstel. For every person who signed up for the race under his team, he donated $10 to the Forstel family. This year, they had 363 participants. We interviewed Mr. Weir and asked why and how he became involved with the 5K.
And a group of us from our church and just our family, and then just decided to get together and put together a race team in her honor to support her family. She had she has 3 children, and so we were going to support their family.
Heather Wynn, creator of the GoFundMe page and slogan #ForSelStrong, has also helped tremendously.
So the night that we found out that Hannah had cancer, my husband and I were fairly devastated, and in order to not be, we knew we had to do something that we could dive into to help and make things better. So we talked that night just that we wanted to do anything we could to support them.
Eric Forstel, father of Hannah, lets us know how Hannah is doing and shares his thoughts on the event. Also what Steve and his company have provided for him and his family.
She's doing pretty good. She's obviously out of the hospital right now. We got a couple weeks off and then we go for surgery. But overall, as you can see, her attitude's good. She's smiling. I think the event's pretty amazing. I mean, we live in the next town over. We'd never even heard of this before this, and what they're doing, I think American Integrity Restoration, I think they're awesome. I mean, they've been great with everything, and we really enjoyed it, and it's made a huge difference to us.
After the race, we asked the runner why they came out and ran, and then a few other people if they had anything to say to Hannah.
I came to the race today to support Hannah and her family through tough times, and hopefully she gets better soon.
Stay strong and keep fighting.
Stay strong, Hannah. We're all here for you, and we all love you.
I hope that she stays strong and keeps fighting.
Just that we love her, and we are here for her every step of the way, and that she will never fight alone, and she needs to know that.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who came today and to everyone who supported me and signed up for the race, because I really appreciate it.
If you would like to help Hannah, please visit her Facebook page, #4StelStrong. It has all the current fundraising efforts, and any donation is greatly appreciated. From the Pulse, this has been Tyler Berry reporting.
Feature This is an award given to the best feature story. Feature stories detail a person, place, or event and combine facts and opinions with a focus on human interest. The nominees are Hartford Winterfest by Kelly Maloney, Annabelle Watson, Meredith Kite, and Sam Mushinsky. Thrift Shopping by Emily Madden and Dom Cavallo. And Hosmer Mountain Soda Shack by Daisy Gonzalez, Sam Hedlund, and Jack Beauregard. And the winner of Feature This goes to Hartford Winterfest by Kelly Maloney, Annabelle Watson, Meredith Kite, and Sam Mushinsky.
I grew up in Hartford.
I work here.
Civic Center.
Excel Center.
A business. Insurance Capital.
Downtown Hartford and traffic, yeah.
When asked about Hartford, Connecticut, ice skating is not the first thing that comes to mind. However, Winterfest at Bushnell Park has provided skating for 10 years, and this winter provided 453 hours of excitement.
I like ice skating here because it's a lot of fun, and I learn how to control myself when I'm turning, and I have like a lot of friends that help me.
We only fell one time each, but it's okay.
It's nice to be outside, enjoy the weather.
It's not really fun in the inside because it's not really cold.
In addition to being outside, the ice skating rink has one other special quality that seems to keep people coming.
Thank you.
Great thing to do with family, since it's free.
It's for free.
Local nonprofit iQuilt organizes Winterfest, and Executive Director Jackie Mandyke is a firm believer in the price.
The real impact is that, people can just come down. They can come down for 5 minutes or 2 hours, and they get to enjoy a free family fun event where they don't have to pay for skate rentals, they don't have to pay for skating, and they can just come down and have a really nice day outdoors in the middle of winter.
The contributions are provided by a wide variety of sources, from major companies such as Travelers to individual donors. But one thing is for certain.
Without everybody coming together and working together to help put Winterfest on, there's no way we would be able to do it or have this great of an impact on the region.
As the 2019-2020 Winterfest wraps up, it's clear to see that people are still enjoying this free hidden gem here in Hartford. From Manchester High School in Bushnell Park, this has been Annabelle Watson reporting.
The Pulse wouldn't be complete without a laughing matter. Even in news, it's nice to laugh. A laughing matter is our Funny Story Award. The nominees are Baby Simulator by JT Weeks and Sean Moriarty, Turkey Bowl by Tyler Roya, Tyler Jett, and Catherine Lee, Who's the Red Hawk Mascot by Justin Keller and Sam Mushinsky, and Flyby Sports Wrestling Edition, Anthony Mazzata and Tyler Roya. And the winner of A Laughing Matter goes to Who's the Red Hawk Mascot by Justin Keller and Sam Mushinsky.
With the new addition of the MHS mascot, many students aren't quite sure who's the mystery man behind the mask. I went undercover to the fan section to see their thoughts on the new MHS icon.
I think that the hawk is maybe Miss Young.
Jack Keller.
Alec Byros.
It could be a staff member or maybe the principal or someone. Not really sure.
100% Miss Minor. Love you, Miss Minor.
I think it's Catherine Minor. I don't know.
I think it's Sam Majinski. Miss Doherty. I'm thinking Miss Satin.
Abdul Jamar. Clearly, the fan zone could not come to a complete consensus. So with no further options, we decided to ask the mascot himself. Who is behind the mascot?
So, why do you keep your identity sealed?
Well, my identity isn't really sealed. I am the Red Hawk. Look, it doesn't come off. I am the Red Hawk. There's no identity. You can see me right here. I don't know what else to tell you.
When confronting the Red Hawk with certain questions, he became very defensive.
So word around the street is that last night's game, your head did indeed come off. What do you have to say about that?
That's it. I'm done with this interview. I'm not doing it no more. Sorry.
Is it on? Alright.
I am so sorry that you had to witness that. If you have any information at all on who is behind the mascot, please contact Mr. Larson at b11elars@mpspride.org. I'm Justin Keller. Thank you for watching.
The Stand Up Award is a reporting award. Most people think that an on-camera presence is a knack. You either have it or you don't. However, it takes practice, and oh yeah, lots of practice to get it right. This year's Best Reporting Stand-Ups are featured in this award. The nominees for the Stand Up Award are Music Through the Ages by Cameron Darcy, Glyza Fuentes, and Lawrence Cabanita. Thrift Shopping by Emily Madden and Dom Cavallo. Tree Lighting by Ben Roy and Lena Morawski. Free MCC Tuition by Lena Morawski, Alec Barros, and Mikey Borden. And the winner for the Stand Up Award goes to Music Through the Ages by Cameron Darcy, Glyza Fuentes, and Lawrence Cabanita.
With the technology available today, many students like Cole are becoming independent musicians. With this in mind, it is clear that there are major changes coming to the music industry. From The Pulse, this has been Cameron Darcy reporting.
Yes, all students know that I love Nat Sound in a story. But Larson's Nat Sound Award is given to the students who created a story having the best use of natural sound. Nat Sound lets the audience dive into the story and makes them feel connected. The nominees for Larson's Nat Sound are Yearbook Changes by Cameron Darcy, Tyler Berry, and Abdullah Barlas. Thrift Shopping by Emily Madden and Dom Cavallo. Special Olympics by Jack Beauregard and Justin Keller. Road Race Diversity by Alec Barros, Dom Cavallo, and Mikey Borden.
The 83rd running of the Great Manchester Road Race.
And the winner for Larson's Nat Sound package is Thrift Shopping by Emily Madden and Dom Cavallo.
Thrifting. Thrifting has become a very popular trend all over America.
Steve Hartman is known for his ability to elicit intriguing interviews. Therefore, the story awarded for the best interviews is known as the Steve Hartman Award. The nominees are Custodian Spotlight by Ben Roy, Mikey Borden, and Jessica Party. Hosmer Mountain Soda Shack by Daisy Gonzalez, Sam Hedlund, and Jack Beauregard. Mr. Waterman by Tyler Berry and Jack Beauregard. And the Miss Minor Spotlight by Katie Lee, Ryan Berry, and Tyler Jett. And the winner for the Steve Hartman Award goes to the Miss Minor Spotlight by Katie Lee, Ryan Berry, and Tyler Jett.
We brought a few policies to the Board of Ed last year, and I'm sure they'll probably be, content with that for now. So last year we brought the extended learning policy, so kind of opening up the doors for kids to get credit for things in a broader way. So passion projects, community service, internships, apprenticeship work.
Now we have the Steve Hartman Award, but Steve Hartman's right-hand man gave his stories a sweet-looking picture. The B-roll captured for his stories was creative and visually appealing. The longtime photographer was Les Rose, who is now a professor at Newhouse Journalism School at Syracuse. Our Sweet as Les Rose Award goes to the story with the best B-roll coverage. The nominees are Road Race Diversity by Alec Barros, Dom Cavallo, and Mikey Borden. Hosmer Mountain Soda Shack by Jack Beauregard, Daisy Gonzalez, and Sam Hedlund. And Harvest Beads and Silver by Daisy Gonzalez and Katie Lee. And the winner of the Sweet as Les Rose B-roll Award goes to Hosmer Mountain Soda Shack by Jack Beauregard, Daisy Gonzalez, and Sam Hedlund.
Our town is no stranger to hidden gems, whether it be down here on Main Street or all the way on Spencer Street. Sam Hedlund details the inner workings of the Hosmer Mountain Soda Shack that has kept customers coming back since 1912.
This small shack on the west side of Manchester might not seem like much. However, it is home to some of the finest homemade soda in Connecticut. Hosmer Mountain tries to keep their originality with their glass bottles and their unique taste. They've kept some old traditions that made them successful as a retro soda shop.
First and foremost, our sodas are bottled in glass, which helps preserve both the carbonation and the flavor. They're made in small batches, handcrafted, so there's a quality issue. It's a much better product than mass production.
Hosmer's success is also dictated by its distinct and delicious flavors, crafted by their owner, Bill Potvin.
Most little bottlers, we work hard and we make soda based on the directions that are on the extract jug, and I go a step beyond that.
So he knows how to perfect it, he knows what mixes well together and what ingredients work and what don't, and it's amazing. He's basically a genius chemist.
I've always tried to make every single flavor that we make, and we have a lot of flavors, equal to or better than anything you can get.
Their company recently received recognition from Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy in a letter for their hard work and dedication. From The Pulse, this has been Sam Hedlund reporting.
Master of Words is our award given to the story for the most well-written script. These stories are written to tug at people's emotions. And allow them to fully empathize with the story's main characters. The nominees for the Master of Words Award are The Special Olympics by Jack Beauregard and Justin Keller, Coffee's Effect by Jess Party and Dom Cavallo, and Miss Lambert's Spotlight by Justin Keller and Sam Mushinsky. And the winner of the Master of Words Award goes to the Miss Lambert Spotlight by Justin Keller and Sam Mushinsky.
Shock delivered. Begin 5 cycles of CPR.
This is not Manchester Memorial Hospital, but instead it's room 255, found right here in Manchester High School. Behind all this is one woman who is able to provide students with first-hand experience for the Medical Careers Academy. Miss Lambert has been at MHS for 6 years, but more importantly has worked as a paramedic before becoming a teacher.
The best thing about my job is that I get to actually pull those skills from real life, authentic patient care experiences, and try and give students an idea of what it would be like to act in that role and to drive their interest and say, wow, this would be appealing to me.
Her background in the medical field makes classes like patient care, investigating health careers, and medical terminology that much more interesting for her students.
Early on, being like a sophomore when I was taking her class, I kind of had an idea of how it was to be in the medical field, and it kind of painted a picture for me, and I knew exactly what I wanted from that point.
It's clear to see that the work that Miss Lambert puts into her teaching career gives the students a higher level understanding of the medical field. From Manchester, this has been Justin Keller reporting.
Many video clips that are shot for a story end up on the cutting room floor and are ultimately not used. Knowing what shots to use and how to use them is the world the video editor lives in. The award that we give to the story that chose the best shots and demonstrated the best editing is known as the Premiere Pro Pro. The nominees for this award are Yearbook Changes by Cameron Darcy, Tyler Berry, and Abdullah Barlas, Julia Leon Spotlight by Sean Moriarty and Lena Muraski, 50 and 5 by Sean Moriarty, Emily Madden, and Jack McHugh. And the winner of the Premiere Pro Pro Award is the Julia Leon Spotlight by Sean Moriarty and Lena Muraski.
Julia Leon has had a passion for fitness, and last year she took it to a new level.
I realized I was like, I don't have to just keep this to myself. I can just do it with others and make it more of a career than anything.
To do this, Julia became certified as a personal trainer after taking the ISA course last year, even though she has had yet to reach the typical minimum age for such certification. Julia credits former cross-country coach and fellow trainer Miss Bell with mentoring her.
And she said one day, I want to become a personal trainer. And I'm like, really? So I explained to her the steps, but she literally did all the research on which program would fit her budget, her lifestyle.
But their stories sometimes diverge.
Miss Bell has done everything for me.
It took me 3 to 4 months to do my certification. She literally did it in a month. That's not me, that's all her.
I would go to her just for questions, you know, how do I do this, how do I do that?
She did everything.
And I honestly, like all the stuff I know, especially in the gym, is because of her.
With her new certification, Julia has begun to share this insight on how to train with others. Junior Katie Lee is one of the people who has taken something from her work with Julia.
If she sees you burning out in the last circuit, she'll make sure you keep going.
But what she takes from the experience might be different from others for one simple reason.
Every single person is so different with their fitness journey, so when you're applying your skill to someone else, you have to take in consideration like what they have. If they have injuries, if they have pain, you're all at different levels.
Julia is putting her talents to good use, and it isn't going unnoticed.
Just the doors and opportunities that she opened for herself at the age of 17 is endless.
She made me love going to the gym.
It is clear to see that with hard work and dedication, you are able to achieve your goals. This is exactly what Julia Leon did. From the Post, this has been Lena Morosky reporting.
Sports season filled only 2/3 of our school year. However, some sports stories hit it out of the park by capturing the spirit of our MHS athletes. The nominees for the Best Sports Story, otherwise known as the Home Run Story of the Year, are Erica DePietro by Emily Madden and Sean Moriarty, Cross Country Work Ethic by Lena Morosky, Sean Moriarty, and Alec Barros, Teacher Coaches by Emily Madden, Alec Barros, and Jack McHugh, and Kate Hedlund by Daisy Gonzalez and Abdullah Barlas. And the Home Run Story of the Year goes to Erica DePietro by Emily Madden and Sean Moriarty.
Records. Records are a very monumental part in many student athletes' lives, whether it be on the track, in the gym, or in the pool.
On November 19th, Erica DePietro broke the 50-yard freestyle record with a time of 24.79 seconds.
At first I didn't even know I did it, and then I hit the wall and I was like, oh my god, I got the same time again, I missed it. But then I looked closer and I was like, oh my god, I got the record. It was an amazing feeling. The process was long and it was very rewarding in the end. I put in a lot of effort and time into training. I definitely feel like this season was the right time for me to accomplish it.
Coach Cassandra Holder has witnessed the time and effort Erica has put into her craft.
Her freshman year, she was 0.01 seconds off, so to watch her work towards a goal and accomplish it was a huge ordeal. It was also probably the best I've ever seen a female swimmer swim in my 4 years of coaching. It was a great race.
The previous record holder was also very impressed with Erica's swim and time.
She was really happy that I broke it. She actually told me when I got to the wall, she was like, I'm so glad you made it this year, because if you broke it next year, it would be 30 years, and then it would make me look old. So that was a really funny experience I had with her.
That former MHS swimmer is none other than Principal Miss Miner, who set the previous record with a time of 24.88 seconds.
I was really happy for her because I know how that feels to kind of have your name on the record board. I was, a little taken aback to hear how long ago it was that I had said it, because I thought, wow, I can't believe high school was that long ago for me. But I'm really happy for her. I know that that was a personal goal of hers, and I know she was really, really excited. I saw that excitement with my own eyes.
Erica has set her sights on putting her name up on the board for a second time during her senior season.
For senior year, I'd love to maybe break the 100 freestyle record, and I would like to just be a great role model for the incoming swimmers.
Overall, the girls swim team has had an amazing season. Congratulations to Erica and the girls on a great run. From Manchester and the Pulse, this has been Emily Madden reporting.
The Jonesy. This is the overall best news story of the year. This story demonstrates good lighting, good storytelling, great interviews, composition, reporting, editing, and overall professional-like quality. It gives us great honor to list out these nominees for the Jonesy, the best overall news story. Special Olympics by Jack Beauregard and Justin Keller. 2 Teachers, 1 Class by Sam Mushinsky, Justin Keller, and Lawrence Cabanita. Erica DePietro by Emily Madden and Sean Moriarty. Hannah Forstel Road Race by Tyler Berry and Lawrence Cabanita. And Hartford Winterfest by Kelly Maloney, Annabelle Watson, Meredith Kite, and Sam Mushinsky. And the winner for the Jonesy is Hartford Winterfest by Kelly Maloney, Annabelle Watson, Meredith Kite, and Sam Mushinsky. This story is also nominated for the Best in Community News by Fox 61 Student News. This award ceremony will be taking place tomorrow, June 10th, on the Fox 61 Facebook page.
Work here.
Civic Center.
Excel Center.
A business. Insurance Capital.
Downtown Hartford and traffic, yeah.
When asked about Hartford, Connecticut, ice skating is not the first thing that comes to mind. However, Winterfest at Bushnell Park has provided skating for 10 years, and this winter provided 453 hours of excitement. I like ice skating.
Before we move on to the second portion of our program, we'd like to take a moment to honor our seniors.
Kelly Maloney has spent half of his high school career in the broadcast wing. He is constantly striving to make the program better and has produced amazing work over these past 2 years. Kelly was director of the Pulse this past year and always had a positive and hard-working energy whenever he came into class. Kelly has made the program what it is this year, and he will truly be missed by the broadcast family. We wish him the best of luck as he graduates and heads on to bigger and better things at Suffolk University in the fall.
From Manchester in the Pulse, this is Ben, Kelly Maloney reporting.
Olivia McHugh has spent 2 years in the broadcast wing throughout her high school career. Olivia was also a director this year and led her class with high energy and a positive outlook. She has amazing anchoring skills and anchored many times for the Pulse and also for our former program Live for 5. Olivia's positive attitude and ability to work hard throughout the year will truly be missed as she heads on to study nursing at Salve Regina in the fall.
From the Pulse and Manchester, this has been Olivia McHugh reporting.
Anthony Mazzata, known as Mazzy or Moose, depending on who you ask, has spent the past 2 years in broadcast journalism. You may recognize him as the star of Flyby Sports, but his work during his first year in the program was equally as impressive. Maz is talented both on air and in the editing lab and will be missed as he heads to Springfield College this fall.
From Manchester, this has been Anthony Mazzata reporting.
Abdul Jamal has unfortunately only spent 1 year in broadcast journalism, but he made that 1 year count. Abdul has amazing on-camera presence and was one of the best anchors we have had yet. Abdul was able to brighten everyone's day when he walked into broadcast, and his happiness and energy will truly be missed next year. And for one last time,
3, 2, 1, let's go. All that and more on this episode of Pulse Update.
Sean Moriarty has spent only 1 year in the broadcast wing and has produced some amazing work over that time. His editing skills and creativity he brings to the program will definitely be missed and hard to recreate. But we wish him the best of luck as he will attend the University of Connecticut in the fall. While Cameron Darcy has only been in broadcast for 1 year, he's certainly made his mark over that short time. In the beginning of the year, he helped to create Flyby Sports, but as the year went on, his talent for reporting on feature stories became evident. His stories were always creative and well done. We are sad to see Cam graduate, but we know he will continue to succeed as he attends Eastern Connecticut State University in the fall.
From the Pulse, this has been Cameron Darcy reporting.
Kyle Pellerin has spent the past 3 years in the broadcast wing. He has spent his senior year as assistant to the directors. Kyle has worked very hard, and we can always count on him to check in on stories and see where people are at with their progress. Kyle is always there with a helping hand, and he will be missed.
From the Pulse, this has been Kyle Pellerin reporting. Yee!
JT Weeks has spent the past 2 years in broadcast journalism. JT has brought lots of creativity and humor to the programs over these past 2 years. JT has brought amazing on-camera skills and has anchored for the Pulse countless times. His insane creativity and on-camera talent will be missed. We wish him good luck as he attends Eastern Connecticut State University in the fall.
From Manchester, this has been JT Weeks reporting.
Mikey Borden has spent 1 year in the broadcast wing. Mikey has brought creative ideas and hard work to all the stories he has worked on. We will miss his positive energy during every class and wish him the best of luck next year.
Mikey Borden.
Tyler Roya has spent 2 years in the broadcast wing and might be noticed for his work on Flyby Sports. Tyler's hard work and on-camera presence never went unnoticed, and he will be missed next year as he attends Western New England State University in the fall.
From the Pulse, this has been Tyler Roy reporting.
Now we move on to the second part of our awards, where we honor some individuals. Our Production Assistant Award this year goes to Kyle Pellerin. Kyle is in his second year. Each week, Kyle has kept track of all our news stories and reported updates to the advisors and directors. He was a big help in the office. If you asked Kyle to do something, he would do it, no questions asked. From day 1 to day 180, some students make bigger strides than others. One student who started this year did not have Video 1 experience. However, after meeting with the advisor and guidance, we made room for the student under careful supervision. The student grabbed onto concepts taught in Video 1 and began to take a liking for the field, so much that he is now continuing his study in communications at ECSU in the fall. This year's Production Progress Award, or the Most Improved, goes to Cameron Darcy. There are many players that make up the Pulse. It can't be done by one individual, it's a team effort. With all the moving parts, there was always one student who would constantly ensure that all the little things added up correctly. Sometimes it was posting stories to the website or creating bios for each person to add to the website. Other days, it may have been writing a studio script or helping a member cover a story. This Unsung Hero Award deservingly goes to Olivia McHugh. The MVB, or the Most Valuable Broadcaster Award, goes to the student who could be counted on time and time again to not only complete a story that's assigned, but complete it as best as possible. Our directors this year learned to count on him and give him more responsibility. However, with each story, he continued to impress. This year's MVB, or Most Valuable Broadcaster, goes to Sam Mushinsky. The first day of broadcast in the fall of 2019, a new team formed in room 177. Some students were taking the class for a second time. However, this one student, who was new, started this year feeling a little apprehensive about how she would fit in. As the year went on, story after story, she became more and more confident in her work. By the end of the year, she had been noted as one of the best Pulse reporters on the team. This year's Rookie of the Year goes to Emily Madden. The final award of the evening is the Pulse Student of the Year. This award is decided among the advisors. It is given to the student who offers up their talents the most for the better of the program. Most people involved with the program would agree with me in saying that he alone was instrumental to the look and feel of each program that aired. His efforts to seek out After Effects tutorials, create bumpers, graphics, and timely editing make this year's Student of the Year a no-brainer. This year's Pulse Student of the Year award goes to Kelly Maloney. While this is not the way that we intended on ending the year, it has allowed us to think of times past, especially this year. In the fall, we introduced a new mascot, and the Pulse covered it. With Red Productions, we provided highlights of each football game on Instagram. Over 12 MHS events were captured with multiple camera productions. And we worked with Cox Communications Public Access for the Thanksgiving game. Anthony Mazzata, Cameron Darcy, and Tyler Roya created a popular competition segment that stuck with the program all the way through the year and into quarantine, called Flyby Sports. Additionally, Flyby Sports had an offspring, a podcast to talk about real sports until real sports faded. The 2019 Pulse program had 20 programs, over 100 stories, and over 400 minutes of content during the 2019-2020 school year. However, as an advisor, the best part of the Pulse is not the content, nor is it the equipment or the facility. Rather, it's the student and the family that have occupied our studio, our classroom, and our virtual classroom. Mr. Jones and I have loved watching you grow in the field and as students in the Manchester community. While it's the end for our seniors, remember, you will always have a home at MHS Television. And for the rest of our broadcast family, we'll see you in the fall to continue the tradition of storytelling for our great town of Manchester. Thank you for watching the 2020 Jonesies, and good night.